What's going on, guys? Matt with ZL1 Addons, and today we're going to show you the assembly guide for the Challenger Stealth Diffuser. Now, many of you may ask, why do you ship this product disassembled? The main reason is to save you from oversized shipping costs. We've tried every which way to ship this product in an assembled state, and they want over $200 to ship this to you. So instead of making you pay that much additional money to buy the product, we figured we would ship this mostly disassembled, and it's super simple. It's like 12 screws and just aligning a few fins that are marked. We're going to show you how to do it right here and get to it. Today we have Mikey, who's going to help assemble. What's going on, Mikey? You're going to receive your diffuser in basically 3 package pieces. You have the fin pack, you have the HDPE panel, and the primary diffuser attachment panel. This side's attaching to your differential cross brace, and these portions are attaching to your rear factory diffuser, or rear valance, I should say. But the assembly is really straightforward and easy. So the fin pack is this. I should highlight, this diffuser is fully built for you before we disassemble it and package it up for you. That way we have all the fins in the right place. We know they all line up. All the holes are pre-drilled, ready to go. So you're not doing any drilling per se. You're just adding the screws back to a tight fit. So you'll notice on the fins, they're marked 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they also mark the actual slots that the fins slide into, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The way that we suggest assembling this, and there's a couple different ways you could do it, but we want to put the fins on the HDPE plastic panel first. You're going to get all 4 fins lined up and slid in place. You'll see here Mikey's sliding the first fin on. If you have a rubber mallet and you're having troubles slotting that fin into the notch, you can use a rubber mallet to hit it in place. You should be able to push it in place. Lines up. So as mentioned before, the holes are pre-drilled. Kind of hard to see on a black background, but you'll see one hole here, one hole here, and you can literally just hold and line the fins up on this back hole right here, and that is going to line you up for this one, because as I mentioned, this was pre-assembled already, and then we pulled it apart to ship it to you. So in the baggie, you're going to have a couple different screws. So the stainless steel screws are the ones that are going to be installed on the black portion or the plastic portion going into the fins. The black 3/4 inch screws are the ones that are going to be attaching the metal panel to this last hole that you could see on this overhang. Now, the other assembly way that you could do this, you could take this metal panel and mount it at this point first and then put all of your screws in. But the way that we like to do it, because it makes it super easy to make sure the fins are lined up, is line this fin up with this hole here, install your screw here, rinse and repeat for the other 3 fins, and then go ahead and put your metal panel on. That way it locks the fin in so it's completely lined up, and you can literally just feel the screw go right in and mount it all up. So as you can see, we have the 4 screws mounted. The fins are nice, parallel, good to go. So now we can get the metal panel on place. And there you have it. The diffuser is now assembled and ready for the install package for the install onto your vehicle. So one thing to highlight, which we don't necessarily have a video for, but we've made a pretty big change across all of our diffusers for the Chargers and Challengers. We now include a hardware bundle that will work for threaded and unthreaded diffusers. Now, if you look at the diffuser here, this is the portion that mounts into your threaded or unthreaded diffuser. Our hardware pack now includes both sides of hardware. So if it's unthreaded and you need the locking jack nut or a riv nut, that is here. Basically, if it's the other side, if it's threaded, you flip it around and it goes that way. So this entire setup includes all the hardware that you need for the install and allows you to utilize both unthreaded and threaded. So to take it a step further, the package or the hardware assembly is going to arrive to you as if your vehicle was an unthreaded setup. You'll unthread the jack nut and install that into your rear differential, and then obviously this threads into that, and then you undo the bolt, which then goes through the panel, through the hole, and mounts it all up. Now, Mikey, if you want to disassemble that since I'm holding the camera.
So say you have a threaded differential, you don't need to install these jack nuts. What you're going to do is back this bolt out here, remove this threaded insert, and on the first side we remove the bolt from, you're going to install this bigger threaded insert. It's actually an M8, and to this side, which will then go straight into your threaded differential that you already have. And you'll see these quarter 20 bolts, so you're going to use this washer, and then you're going to use the bolt and the washer to go through the bottom of this into the rod that you installed on your vehicle.
So we do have a full install guide on the actual diffuser to the vehicle, but just to review that one more time quickly off a vehicle, the other hardware pack will include quarter 20 bolts and lock washers, and basically these are going to install into those factory push pin locations. You're going to remove the factory push pins and you're going to install your quarter 20 bolt and reach behind and put that lock washer on until it's tight. It's a very simple install. There's 4 locations pre-drilled across the back for that install. Now, if you do have any additional questions for this install, please reach out to James at info@ZL1Addons.com or hit us up on our number Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Pacific time.